Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of How to Rwd Rc to the Wltoys K989 28 scale RC drift project, episode number 10 already, where we're going to show you the difference between a four-wheel drive car with and without the one-way diff installed. And at the moment it's just completely stock with two normal diffs installed, and when you're going on the throttle, all four wheels are moving forward, pushing the car forward. And when you're going off the throttle, all four wheels brake, slip and lose grip. And that means that your car in the corner is getting understeer and moving sideways outside the corner. And with a one-way diff, you should get a little bit more oversteer and get an emergency brake so your car will stay inside the corner. Well, let's install the diff. I'm gonna do that a little bit off camera because it's gonna be a little bit tricky. We are back. We have installed the one-way diff, and now I'm going to show you the difference between a one-way diff installed. Is when you're going on power, still all four wheels are moving forward, but as soon as you release, the front wheels are keeping on spinning. Let me show you again. When I'm going in reverse or brake, it's only the rear wheel that is braking or moving into reverse, and the front wheel is just spinning, keeping on rolling, because the car is still moving forward. And because they are keeping on rolling, they don't lose any grip. So you're maintaining the control of the front car's grip, maintaining the control so you can keep on steering the direction you want to go while you're drifting. So now you only have, so now you not only have control of the car when you're on the power, you also have control when you're going off the power. That's the really advantage of a one-way diff. And it creates that emergency brake that you really like in a normal full-scale car to initiate the drift. So there are two really big plus points, and the third one is completely fully metal, so it will last a very long time. But now the cons of this really nice one-way diff is meant for the Sinohobby Mini Q and not for the Wltoys K989. So installing it and getting that upgrade wasn't really that easy. I had to use some shims to fill up the cups, and then I had to fill up the cups with a little bit of paper to get the distance between the dog bone and the axle perfectly without any play, so the one-way diff axles stay deep in far enough so they are still having contact with the special one-way bearings that makes it work like it does. Because if they lose the contact, they don't work anymore, and then you have a two-wheel drive car instead of a four-wheel drive car. It's a pretty tricky upgrade and not for the beginners, and also you don't really need it, but it does improve your car and I'm sticking with it. But let me show you on the track. We did a little test. And this is the test with the one-way diff, and as some people have asked me to put a body on my car. What do you think of this, guys? Does it approval? Get your approval? Then give it a like, please. And some other people have asked me to build a track. So I used my favorite plane and vintage helicopter to build myself a track that we have to go around and underneath and drift very nice. As you could see on the track, I had a lot more grip keeping on steering the way I want to keep on drifting, but at the same time, because of the emergency brake, as soon as I released the throttle a little bit too much, it started to spin out the side, the rear end, way too much, giving that spin outs all the time. It's something that I really need to get used to, but it's a lot better to having oversteer than understeer, of course. I really hope you liked this video and learned something and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, then give it a thumbs down. And I hope you subscribe for the next upgrade where we're going to upgrade the steering servo. And I want to say goodbye. Until next time.